The Sumerian civilization, emerging in southern Mesopotamia around 4000 BCE, represents a fundamental case study in societal complexity. Rather than a slow evolution, Sumer introduced an abrupt concentration of foundational technologies, legal frameworks, and scientific principles. This analysis breaks down their core achievements and their enduring structural impact on modern human civilization. Cuneiform script from 3500 to 3200 BCE, the world's first formal writing system, which shifted humanity permanently from prehistory to recorded history. Its development is physically proven by the Kish tablet dating to 3500 BCE, showing the earliest transitional pictographic script, and thousands of subsequent clay tablets from the ancient city of Uruk, detailing mature, phonetic cuneiform marks. The Eduba, or the first schools, the invention of formal, institutionalized education systems engineered specifically to train professional scribes. This infrastructure is explicitly documented by excavated administrative and student practice tablets found throughout the school complexes of Nippur and Shuruppak. Archival libraries, the creation of systematic data preservation and categorization methods, physically verified by the discovery of dedicated archival tablet rooms in ancient palaces, featuring built-in clay shelving and classification markers. The Epic of Gilgamesh, the creation of the world's oldest surviving epic masterpiece, which pioneered the narrative structures, thematic explorations of mortality, and hero archetypes still used in modern storytelling, preserved across historical Mesopotamian cuneiform recensions. Sexagesimal numerical system, a base 60 mathematical logic that directly dictates our modern world, giving us the 60-second minute, the 60-minute hour, and the 360-degree circle, as recorded on countless Sumerian sexagesimal mathematical tablets. Geometric calculations, the development of advanced mathematics to calculate the precise surface areas of rectangles and triangles for land surveys, evidenced by clay mathematical diagrams dating back to the Ur-3 period, 21st century BC. Water clocks and calendars, the structured tracking of time and seasonal agriculture, verified by textual logs detailing temple water clock procedures, alongside inscriptions describing the 12-month lunar calendar. Advanced metallurgy, the mass production of sturdy bronze alloys by intentionally mixing copper and tin, proven by thousands of heavy industry tools, cast axes, and weaponry artifacts recovered from early dynastic layers across Ur and Kish. Urbanization, the construction of the world's earliest high-density urban centers, verified by the massive monumental foundations, residential layouts, and defensive walls of Eridu, Uruk, and Ur. Ziggurats, massive, stepped pyramid temples acting as civic landmarks and centralized socio-economic hubs, discovered across major Sumerian city-states, from Uruk to the iconic ziggurat of Ur, stabilized with bitumen and reed matting layers. The Code of Ur-Nammu, the oldest known surviving legal framework, which pioneered civil justice by replacing personal blood vengeance with systemic monetary fines. Preserved on cuneiform fragments, recovered at Nippur. Hydraulic engineering, large-scale canal networks, dikes, and reservoirs built to irrigate arid land, verified by satellite mapping of ancient Mesopotamian topographies, and the inscriptions of Entemena of Lagash. The true arch, the introduction of load-bearing structural brick arches and domes in monumental architecture, physically discovered within the vaulted brick tombs of the royal cemetery of Ur. Chemical fermentation and beer brewing, the mastery of grain biochemistry to mass-produce clean, calorie-dense beer, documented in the Hymn to Ninkasi, dating to around 1800 BCE, and corroborated by chemical residue testing on ancient storage jars. The mechanical wheel, circa 3500 BCE, the transformation of manufacturing and mobility through the wheel, proven by the sudden appearance of wheel-thrown ceramics in Uruk period layers alongside clay transport models. The chariot, the design of two-wheeled, axle-driven combat and transport vehicles. The seed plow, the mechanization of farming through an ox-drawn implement that simultaneously plowed, and planted. Mass production assembly. The very first factory-scale industrial assembly lines, evidenced by thousands of mass-produced, identical beveled rim bowls uncovered deep within Uruk cultural layers, indicating the definitive use of uniform production molds. The sailboat. Bypassing overland travel constraints, using wind-powered vessels, tracking extensive maritime trade with the Indus Valley. Cylinder seals, the invention of a counterfeit-proof personal signature system for commercial transactions, proven by thousands of distinct engraved gemstone cylinders and their raised impressions stamped firmly onto dried clay envelopes. The Standard of Ur, circa 2500 BCE, a complex, visual, narrative art detailing early state military and peacetime structures, preserved completely on a hollow wooden box, inlaid meticulously with a mosaic of lapis lazuli, shell, and red limestone. Complex jewelry, advanced goldsmithing techniques, including microgranulation and delicate filigree, physically recovered in the magnificent headdress of Queen Puabi, unearthed deep within the royal tombs of Ur. The Lyres of Ur, the world's oldest surviving stringed instruments, showcasing advanced woodworking and complex acoustic physics. Musical notation. The earliest mathematical notation of musical tunings and heptatonic scales, preserved permanently on cuneiform tablets from Ur and Nippur, containing explicit, definitive acoustic tuning instructions. The historical data and physical artifacts verify that the Sumerian civilization was the primary institutional architect of human civilization. When modern societies track time by 60 increments, enforce codified civil laws, construct arched structures, or open the Bible to read of ancient floods and lost paradises, they are directly engaging with physical and conceptual realities engineered 6,000 years ago in the heavy clay of Sumer.